Hi, I'm George Reiser. I've come here to ask you a question today. Have you taken your medicine? No, I don't mean the kind that your doctor's prescribed, but the kind that's referred to in the book of Proverbs. A cheerful heart is a good medicine. In these troubled times, I think that's more needed than perhaps any other time at all. We all need an opportunity to take a time to just relax and enjoy some things and have a good laugh. So in the next weeks and days, the pastors of the church, Mike, Bob, and I, will be sharing some experiences we've had, personal and true, most of them, I think, if not all. If they're not true and personal, we sure wish they were because they're so good. So let me tell you about an experience that happened a long time ago, and it relates, as so many do, to one of my children. Reggie, who was then 13, always wanted to be taller than his 5'7" dad. But he had a unique way of checking that every week. After the worship service, he would come with me to the narthex where I would greet people. He would stand behind me over in the corner, and when the last person had left, Reggie would then walk up and just measure himself against me to see if he had yet out-talled his old dad. One Sunday, the last lady out was one named Dot, who was a retired missionary. And Dot said something like this to me. Reverend Reiser, I know you said in the service that you can't sing, but I've heard your voice over the speaker system, and you can sing. I want you to sing a solo one Sunday. Well, I told Dot that there are only two places I'd ever sung a solo, cotton field and the shower. I certainly wasn't going to sing one in church, but as she walked out, she insisted that I still needed to sing a solo. After Reggie had measured himself against me and was getting too close for my comfort to my height, we turned into the sanctuary, walked about 4 or 5 steps. Reggie stopped and looked at me and he said, Dad, was that woman serious about you singing a solo? Well, yes, Reggie, I replied. I really think she was. We walked 5 or 6 more steps, and then Reggie stopped a second time and had a second question. Dad, is that woman hard of hearing? Well, I had to laugh and take my medicine like a man who has never and never will sing a solo in church. So I ask you today, have you taken your medicine?